Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Think properly, and what you think you become. Thinking is the seed of a reality. Thinking directs your life. What you think when you are aloof, the many thoughts that comes and you speak to yourself, that directs your life. Be aware of your thinking. Be aware of your thoughts that shapes your life. Your thoughts are the seedling of reality. Whatever you want to become, now you start thinking whatever you want to become, you will become. We are not thinking to become anything. We are wandering in the wilderness because we didn't set any goal in our life. Person without a goal, where he will go? He will wander here and there and he will not reach anywhere. Many of the people I met, they didn't have any goal in their life. Without goal, you don't expect that you will direct your life in a straight path. You will direct your life in a right path. Your thoughts are like an energy. Whatever you think that goes in the atmosphere, it is an impulse, it is an energy. And it strikes back to you, your thoughts. If you give positive thoughts, the positive changes that will take place inside you and outside you. If your thoughts are negative, the negative things will take place with you. So be aware of your thoughts, how you think. Now the one way of thinking that I am going to tell you today is think about the favors of the God. Think about the creation of the God. Think about the supremacy of the God. How He has created the heaven above and the earth below. How He has created all the animals and the human beings. Think about it. Do you pay a little heed for all these things? Did you get ever time to think about all these things? If not, start thinking now. Change your attitude. You will change yourself. Nothing is an obstacle in the world except the one that is you. You are limiting yourself. Don't limit. You have all the potential inside you. It is just you have to explore it. Now you should start thinking like He has given you all the eyesight, all the hearing, ability to speak, and everything, whatever you possess is given by Him. If it is true, then why don't you thank Him? If it is true, no one has a power to bestow anything to you except the one God, one supreme power we call Allah. Why don't you believe that He is the bestower, He is the nourisher, He is the sustainer, He is the arranger of all the affairs, He is the protector, He is the fashioner, He is the designer, He is wise, He is full of wisdom. Why don't you thank Him? You don't recognize the favor that He has given you. I am giving you an example. Can you sell your eyes for 1 billion rupees? How much you will take for your legs, your hands? How much you will take for your tongue? How much you will take for your ears, hearing? What amount you are ready to take for your life? What amount? You will never sell anything of your parts, of any sense which He has bestowed to you. Is this not a mercy? Is this not a grace upon you? Why don't you think then, and why don't you thank them? Why don't you thank Him, the one who has bestowed everything? And we are thanking the one who has no power. If I do something with you, you may thank me many times, multiple times. Or if someone or some officer does something for you, you thank him 10 times. But every work, every affair in the world is done by, is managed by the one supreme power to whom we have forgotten. Why it is so? Where we are deluding ourselves, where we are going, why don't we recognize, why don't we think, why don't we introspect what we are doing now? We are enjoying this life where we know that this carnal life is transitory. This doesn't last more. Even if you possess everything in the world, even if you possess the earth, possess the gold equal to the earth weight, and if you die, what is the use of owning all the wealth when the death strikes you? Nothing avails anything. Why don't you thank them? He has given you life. If not, He has given you wealth. If not, He has given you property, possession, power, prestige, but He has given you life. He has given you, your senses are intact. Why don't you thank them? We must thank every morning. Our morning should start with thankfulness to God, gratitude with God. And He has given you one more day in your life. Is it not a mercy? We are taken everything for granted. Everyone is given, He confers everyone 24 hours of life, 24 hours of a day. Every day is 24 hours given to everyone. But some may excel and some may lag behind. The reason is not God. The reason is yourself. You are not utilizing time in a proper way. So you are not excelling. You are not surpassing. You are vying with each other. You are competing with each other. You are not exploring your best, but you are vying with each other. You are competing and comparing. That loses your power. Don't compare and compete, but be yourself and explore the powers which are hidden within you. You will excel. So be thankful for the relationship that He has bestowed to you. Anything bad that happens with you, don't think it is because of something, but think about how I relate with the people first. Then you will realize that it is the relationship or how I relate with the people that is responsible for all the afflictions, all the problems in my life. All the problems in your life, it is because of interpersonal relationship. But we are least bother about it. Relationship. We are not thankful for the relationship that we have. We can make heaven out of hell, and we can make hell out of heaven. It is all depend upon how we think. It is not important, or it is less important what happens to you, but it is more important how you opine. What is your opinion about what happens to you? So, anything that happens to you, don't focus upon what has happened with me, but have a real right attitude towards what has happened with you. You will not be worried, you will be peaceful in the turmoil of your life. If you want happiness in your life, don't focus upon the problem, but focus upon the solution to the problem. Be thankful to the God in every situation, even if it is happy, even if you are rejoicing, or even if the things that happen with you, which is a miserable situation, in a destitute you are, or any affliction that strike you, you must be thankful. You must look in those darkness, what is the silver lining in those darkness of your affliction, and you should focus on that silver linings. You should not look on the clouds, but the silver lining that emits from the clouds, and be thankful that still He has a mercy upon you. If everything is lost from you, don't bother. Still you should focus on, at least you have health, at least you have all the senses. As I said earlier, you are not ready to sell your eyes for ₹1 billion. Is it not the mercy of the Lord that you possess still the 2 eyes? Even if you feel that a very bad tragedy has happened with you, but you should be thankful in any way, in any situation, let it be good or bad you think. You don't know if any bad thing that happened with you, maybe something has goodness for you in future. Or it may be possible that anything that you are feeling today good may be having something bad effect after that. God better knows. So you must think with the right attitude and be thankful to God. Thank you very much.